Good morning. It is a Monday morning, and if you can't tell, I'm trying to be better about actually putting these videos together. Now, the hard part about putting these videos together is that I don't have a script. I don't have any bullet points. I don't have anything. So whenever I do these, I call this my daily rambles, because really, this is my daily rambles. Like, there's no plan, there's no thought, there's no whatever that goes into it. Now, sometimes I start thinking of something, and I'm like, okay, this is how I'm gonna, go with this conversation. Other times, like today, I'm really not sure how this will go, but, I just finished dropping my kids off at school and heading back home to work on some stuff, and I'm listening to Les Brown, and there's so many words of wisdom from this man, but going through things, and basically remembering stuff about things being a numbers game. Obviously, I run a business, and as you run a business, you gotta have people that pay you for your business. So I spend quite a bit of time trying to find these people. Calling, I need to be working on calling more. I usually try like emailing and texting, things like that. Trying to find socials or whatever, like social media, not social, security numbers or anything like that. But find them on social media. But I mean, in this business, is with anything that has any kind of clients, I mean, you're just going to get a lot of no's. Well, a couple of years ago when I was a car salesman, I literally wanted to go be a car salesman because I knew that I wanted to run my business. And the reason I decided to be a car salesman when I wanted to run my own business was because I knew if I worked at a dealership that I would be told no on a daily basis. And I used to be really hard on myself. So if I was trying to get a client or whatever, and the client for whatever reason bailed on me, went with somebody else or whatever, it was always like the end of this world, like end of the world, soul crushing, spirit crashing thing that would happen in me, and I'd be down for days or a week or a month or a couple of months or whatever. I'd spend countless hours trying to think of why did this mess up? Why didn't this work? Why is this person going with somebody else? Is it my sales process? Is it this? Is it that? Is it whatever? So I decided to go and work at a car dealership because I wanted to be told no on a daily basis. And a lot of people can't really understand that thought because the human mind doesn't really like to be told no. So for me, going into that situation, I wanted to force myself into that situation, and I ended up in the internet sales team, where I got told no even more than that. And that was a really beneficial part for me because it was basically being able to go online and talk to these people, trying to find people and dealing with people that are sending in their information to us. But the closing ratio for internet sales is, or was, I don't know if it's changed because of recent with COVID and everything, but it was even lower than what you would expect out of people on the sales floor. So there was always that going on, and I just wanted to become numb to it. I just wanted to be told no so many times. I wanted to be called stupid and, have all of these things. Everything that you could ever think of that would be negative in a sales situation, I wanted to have all of that. I wanted it every single freaking day in my face. Because once you can thicken up your skin to that, it no longer becomes a situation of whether you can or cannot do something. You can have the best product in the world and you will still be told no 1,000 times a day. You can have the cheapest product in the world and still be told no 1,000 times a day. If you're gonna be in that position, you've gotta get that into your mind. You've gotta work around it, and that's the only true way you can grow, because you're gonna have to hammer it every freaking day, like every single day. Just hammer. You're gonna be told no. You're gonna be called stupid. You're gonna be called dumb. All of that. You're gonna have people cuss you out, and the reason that I went into so many positions of that was because I just wanted to get used to it, just to be used to it. Just like whenever you have teachers at a school and they have their kids that are acting up and this and this. Well, yeah, that first year teacher, they're like, man, I wish I could get them to, sit down. I wish I could get them to do this. And that second year teacher, third year, going into your 10-year teachers, and they just realize that kids are going to be kids, and they can either lose their freaking minds about it every freaking day of their entire life, or they can just realize the kids are going to be the kids. And something usually happens is after a certain point, the teachers develop a certain way of dealing with it, that the kids actually start acting better. And it's really of no action that the teacher is making, literally aside from basically the teacher has developed a different way of processing this, and the students just kind of react that way. Now, yes, there will still be your class clown. There's always going to be a class clown, but it's just kind of funny. Like, it's that same mentality that the teachers are going through. They basically get into that situation so many times just to be okay with it. And I guess that's what I got for you today. I mean, I'm at 6 minutes already, so once I start rambling, sometimes I just keep going. But so yeah, that was my thing for today. If you're going to be a business person, if you're going to run any kind of business, it doesn't matter how big or small the business is going to be. You just kind of got to remember that you're going to be told no a lot. And it's okay. It's okay to be told no. Especially if you're going to have some crazy thing like I do, where I'm just literally calling these people like out of the blue. They have no idea who the hell I am, and calling them up and trying to, do business with them. And I'm going to get no's all the time. I think in one of my videos that I shared the other day, literally sent out over 300 contacts trying to get in to talk to people. I had maybe, out of those 300 people, maybe about 10 of them said, okay, we'll keep you in mind, this, that, or whatever, blah, 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 house under contract, whatnot. Maybe 10 of those. And out of that first batch of 300, for that week, I didn't get anything off of it. Like, not one single positive sold client out of that. So, if you think about it, 300 times, being told no 300 times. And you just go with it. The hardest part is realizing the worst thing they can do is not respond to you. And I guess the second worst thing they can do to you is tell you to leave them alone. Okay, when they're 1 out of 300, it is what it is, whether they respond negatively or they don't respond at all. Either way, I'm still going on to the next person. So, it's just something to keep in mind. I know this video is dragging on a little bit now, but that's what I got for you today. So, whatever day of the week it is for you, it is a Monday, which I've spoke about my days before. Days of the week really don't coincide with anything to me, aside from which days I take my kids to school. So, whatever day of the week it is for you, I hope you're having an awesome day. And it is early in the morning, so there is plenty of time to make sure you can get something done today. So, whatever it is, even if you take 5 minutes to get something done, get it done, do it, have an awesome day. Talk to you later.